podcast. This is where we use ASMR while we're on the toilets now.
What?
I didn't agree to that.
Join Pikachu, Ash, and the gang. The Mandalorian is great in the new series, and let's check out what's new in the world of pop culture with your hosts John, Tim, and Quentin, and a podcast we call Rewind
and Reload.
Oh, okay. Damn. All right. I was trying to switch it up. You know, we do pop culture so often that
Give me a
maybe
little
we
heads
were
up.
just.
That's something I need to prepare for. That's a role that needs preparation.
I'm gonna be real. I don't like ASMR, so
Oh, I got.
Neither do I.
I hate it. Part of it,
I've
I
never
did it
understood
just to
it.
see your reaction.
Confusion.
I'm not down with it.
Well, we're doing another episode. It's my turn this week, and we're gonna be doing Naruto. But before we do that, I wanted to announce that we're actually. I haven't checked today, but last time I checked, we were
Checking right
7
now.
listen. All right, Tim's checking now, but we were 7 listens away from
Ooh.
1,000.
We're 5
Wow.
away.
Ooh, 5
Wow.
away now. Look at that.
Amazing.
Yeah. Once we hit, 1,000, we're like in the big leagues, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah. I think. I don't know. But yeah, so I wanted to announce that. I thought that was pretty cool. 1,000 lists is pretty dope. 1,000 people actually cared about us. Or 10 people cared 100 times. But
Either way,
yeah.
cool.
Either way. But what's up with you guys? How you been?
I'm pretty good. I don't know. I don't think I broke a toe, but I think I came pretty close just from stubbing it on my dresser.
That's a
It's
different show.
ridiculous.
We're talking about Naruto, not Brokuto.
Oh.
Wow.
Sorry, that was really bad, but I couldn't pass it up.
I feel like that's something you can't even really do anything for though. It's just all right,
Straight.
get better.
Straighten it out and tape it to the toe next to it.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know. I don't think it's broken. I think I'm just being a baby. It just hurts. It's fine. It's swollen, but it's whatever.
That sucks.
Nothing worse than anything I've had before.
I mean, you've pretty much ruined your ankles from skateboarding, so.
His knees, too.
Yeah, I remember there was I think it was 3-4 years ago now. Right at the beginning of the skate season, I rolled my ankle and it swelled up to somewhere I'd say baseball sized.
Somewhere between a baby's fist and a cantaloupe.
Yeah. That was probably
That's a big
the worst,
range.
the worst
What can I say?
swelling I've ever had. But other than that, my week has been very uneventful.
Same.
good.
I just played video games. I finished watching Deadwood, the fucking show from 2005.
I don't know what that is.
It's about
Yeah, I don't either.
cowboys. It's about Deadwood,
Ooh.
South Dakota or North Dakota. I don't remember which. It's based on a true story, which is probably why the ending is so anticlimactic. Other than the fact that they got canceled. So they got canceled in 2006, and then they were like, oh, we're probably gonna make 2 movies to kind of wrap it up. The first movie did not release until 2019.
Wow.
It got stuck in development hell for a long time.
You know, it happens. Did the movie at least turn out okay?
I haven't watched the movie yet, but I'll let you know.
I feel usually they don't after they're stuck in development hell.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone seems really passionate about getting it made from what I read on the Wikipedia page, but we'll see if it turned out well or not. Because they got every still living cast member returned, so
It's kind of impressive.
that's what I'm saying. apparently people wanted to get it made. And it's got Timothy Oliphant in it, who's like becoming one of my favorite actors, I think. Not just because we share a name. Other than that, I've just been playing video games. You know,
The classic.
the way it goes.
Nice.
What about Jonathan? What has he done?
Not a whole lot. Things are kind of getting normal, so I actually am able to take time to edit the podcast, and I got all caught up, so all of them have been posted now. That's about it, honestly. Come home, hang out, do some stuff, and then just keep going back to work.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, so let's make this 1,000 listens like 100,000, so I can stop doing that. We can just do this full time.
Yeah, I'd appreciate just having a job. I mean, it's a complex issue. It's more than just. Anyway.
And I'd appreciate not having a messed up toe. Now let's get on with the show. Ayo.
Well, yeah, so with that, kind of jump over to some news and stuff. Not a whole lot. Loki is out. Watched all the episodes so far.
I haven't seen the third episode yet.
It's pretty good.
Oh
It's
my
fine.
God. Yeah, it was. I guess there was a huge drop in viewership between episode 1 and 3.
It's probably because the ultra conservative white people figured out that they're going with like gender fluidity with Loki,
which he is canonly in the comics. I mean,
also, it's
Norse mythology.
Yeah. Also, in the third episode, he like basically confirms the fact that he's bisexual. So
yeah,
all the Tumblr people are finally vindicated.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
cool. I mean,
I guess I don't really care.
I guess I didn't.
I just want to watch the show. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen episode 1 and 2.
I was gonna say.
I just didn't see it like not coming. I figured I just always saw him as like at least bisexual because he was in the comics.
He is in Norse mythology to some degree. I mean, he fucks a male horse.
I put it in the notes. He fucks everything. Like,
I'll be honest. I never really thought about it, but like, I don't know. I don't have an issue with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just let it be. Like,
there's a whole debate about like, I'm trying to remember how it was put. Like female to male trans people in like old Norse stories, because they're thinking that's where like the story of shield maidens came from and things like that. Of like women who identified more as men, so they were like in battle and things like that. So there's a whole argument out there for it. So, and people won't acknowledge it. They'll be like, no, not my Loki.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, Loki's not gay. This is bullshit. It's like, he is very canonly gay. Well, bisexual, I should say.
Yeah.
So get over it. But, I mean, they did have, Disney did have a lot of luck with the Loki release being on Wednesday because they switched it up. So I guess all their releases are going to be on Wednesdays from now on so that they don't have to compete with any other networks. And that's really all I got. So if you guys got any other news.
Handmaid's Tale Season 4 had the single most anticlimactic season finale ever. It just kind of happens.
I just never really got into the book. And I read it. I just wasn't into it. I heard the show's good. The
show's good. It's like the first 3 I guess even Season 4 it is pretty good. It's just like Season 4 left so much, like every season before Season 4 has kind of like wrapped things where you feel like every plot thread that's been talked about in that season has kind of been either addressed or has been tied, but Season 4 is just like everything is left open. It's like, okay, well, let's hope they get cleared for a Season 5, because if they don't, it's gonna suck.
So like, at what point in the show did they go past the book ending?
They're past the book.
Okay, like
the book ends at like season 1.5. Like halfway through Season 2 is the end of the book.
Okay. Is there a sequel to that? Or are they just going off the rails?
I think there was.
I'm just not a big, what's that genre?
Feminist literature. I'm kidding.
Come on, Dick.
Okay, there is a sequel to it. It's called The
I
Testaments.
think you're thinking of like the term timepieces, maybe.
No,
Dystopic.
I'm thinking dystopian.
Oh,
Like that
yeah.
shit. Yeah, like,
Just
because I
speculative
didn't like
dystopic
1984 either. I didn't
Fiction,
like
yeah.
1984 very much.
It's because
It's-
1980. Okay, so I can appreciate 1984 as a book. It has the bleakest ending of any fucking book we read in high school. Like, holy shit.
Doesn't he just go back to...
He's completely brainwashed by the end of the book.
Yeah.
It's so fucking
He, like, kind of
bleak.
starts the book brainwashed and ends the book brainwashed.
Arguably, he's more brainwashed by the end because
Yeah.
he's like he went through the re-education thing. So
Yeah.
whatever. I like have a soft spot for dystopian fiction, but there's a lot of bad dystopian fiction. Even the classics that people think are good.
my favorite dystopian fiction is the classic Pixar movie Robots. Is that by Pixar?
Pretty sure it's
That might not be
DreamWorks.
Yeah, I thought it was
The
DreamWorks.
classic DreamWorks movie Robots. I'd like to believe it's a timeline where all of the humans are,
It's not even a dream. Wait, what
eliminated, replaced by robots.
the hell? It's a 20th Century Fox movie made by Blue Sky
We
Studios.
were all wrong.
The people
Oh
who
my
made
God.
Ice
Even better.
Age? Yeah. Nah, the best one is... I don't know what I thought you were going to say, Wall-E, because that's actually kind of a...
Oh yeah, I guess that would have been a better joke.
No, I mean...
You win some, you lose some.
The jokes are jokes.
Sometimes you're funny. Sometimes you're just right
mu-
there.
Music news, the new Tyler album dropped. It's okay. It's pretty good.
I heard he was walking around the album release party with two white boys on leashes.
That doesn't surprise me.
That'd
That's
be
also not like a joke. That's
No,
like a legitimate thing that I heard happen.
Legitimately doesn't surprise me.
I think Thundercat tweeted it out or something like that. If you guys are into Thundercat, he makes some pretty funky bass music.
Oh, Young Gravy and Baby No Money just released a new song. And I put it on my story, and Baby No Money told me that he loves me. And I messaged me. That
Why don't
happened
you
this
kiss
week.
him? Kiss him.
I think
was
I
gonna
like
say
Baby No
that.
Money I think I like him so much, honestly, because he looks a lot like Quentin. Like, if you look him
I
like
don't
he
think
looks
I've ever.
like,
I don't think I've ever seen him.
I feel like I'm just friends with him because he looks like Quentin, and Quentin's like my best friend. So
It all makes it. Yeah, it
I
just
can
works
kind of
out.
see it.
he just he doesn't have as long of hair, but like their face looks very similar. And their attitudes are very similar too. Like if you watch like him in like interviews and stuff, you guys just have very similar personalities.
I'll have to look up an interview. I don't know much. I don't know like of him any like outside of his music. I should say like I just know
Yeah.
him as the musician, artist,
music
whatever.
man.
Well, anybody else got some news? Go once.
There's like 1,001 concerts being announced right now. If you like any band, you should probably look into it because they're probably
I'll do
touring
that.
again. It's fucking ridiculous right now, dude. I get like anxiety checking any social media because I'm like, how am I supposed to decide which ones to go to?
No Arctic Monkeys tour is announced. No Daft Punk tour. Oh wait, shit.
No Daft
yeah.
Punk.
Why are you looking that up?
I didn't. That was the joke.
Oh, okay. Like we did a whole episode about that. Oh, man.
Anime news. I guess Chainsaw Man got a preview, which I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I like the sound of it.
It's an
It's a
interesting
comic book, isn't it?
It's a manga, yeah. It's an
Is
interesting
it?
one. I've read like a good amount of it. I don't think I'm even close to halfway done, but it's
So does this man have a chainsaw for a head, or does he use a chainsaw as a weapon?
both.
Yes! This is what I'm talking about. God, that's good content.
I remember
It's
seeing
like,
like a fan art on Instagram or something about
Yeah.
him, and I was like, "This is insane looking."
I love everything that I'm hearing right now.
Between that and No Guns Life, where the main character is just a guy with a gun for a head.
Oh, that's another one I want to watch.
It's on Hulu, I think.
It just seems so ridiculous that I
It's
like
so
need
strange.
to watch it.
And like I need to finish it. Like I watched a good amount of it, and I started watching something else and forgot. So he's just
The
like a
classic.
gumshoe detective who just has a gun for a head. It's great.
I started watching My Hero Academia, and I
Welcome
lose
to
my
hell.
yeah, I know, but I lose my shit every time. Like a character gets announced and it's an animal, because like I got to a part where it's like, this is the chief of police and he's just a fucking dog,
Oh yeah,
or
Forgot
like the
about that
principal's like a hamster.
he's a
He's like a weasel.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, I
just
can't
like
But
I'm
he's
like,
like
he
an
is.
he's like an actual animal though. or
yeah.
something. I'm
He
not, like,
stands
far
out as
enough.
the fact that he's the only
I'm not
animal I
f-
think in the series that has a quirk, and is like
Yeah.
his quirk is that he's oh no, his quirk is super intelligence. Sorry.
Yeah.
okay. I don't. Some of the quirks, man, are just so on the nose too. It's ridiculous.
Oh, it's strange.
I I don't know. I just love the announcer guy, like the music dude,
Oh,
because he just like he's so over the top when he announces.
Present
shit.
Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Because like whenever somebody comes on and they say the quirk, it's his voice, and he's just so over the top. I
I'm
love
sorry.
it.
I'm watching my arm fade out of view while I'm scratching my back because of my XSplit.
You're like Spider-Man.
Yeah, and Miles
He's turning
Morales.
No, you're just turning into dust.
Oh, that's
Like
Spider-Man.
Endgame. Yeah.
I thought you were like talking about the optics, the camo.
Oh,
but,
no.
okay.
I mean,
I don't feel. You're
that was
talking about
that was a
Dead
good
Man.
one too. That was a good call out.
Mm-hmm.
But all right. Well, if we don't have any more news, we can hit an ad real quick.
Yes.
All right. So who's ready to become a Hokage?
I'd rather be the Mizukage.
Okay.
I just want to
Stop.
eat the ramen.
I'd rather be the Tsuchikage.
You do a pretty good voice imitation.
I don't remember any of the characters' voices from Naruto other than Naruto's. I guess Rock Lee is a standout. I can remember his.
Yeah.
I mean, if you watch the dub, and then you watch literally any other dubbed anime in your
It's
life,
ridiculous.
you'd probably recognize voices.
Yeah.
Like Sasuke, yeah.
Yeah, he's
There was a period in time where Yuri
Simone.
Lowenthal. Yeah, where Yuri
From-
Lowenthal was voicing every other character in anime.
Yeah. I actually saw a little like clip from an interview he did where he said that he auditioned for Naruto, but he got the role of that loser instead. But I think he was saying it as like a joke.
That's great. Because I watched the dub just because I end up doing shit while I'm watching it. I'm one of those guys. I'm the inferior
hate-
anime watcher.
I'm not gonna hate somebody for watching a dub. It's fine. I do.
I just love all the hate on like TikTok and stuff towards
yeah, I don't.
dub watchers. I don't get it, but
Gatekeeping and elitism is in everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
People need to feel superior for whatever fucking stupid reason.
I just like to be able to look away for like 10 seconds and still know what's going on instead of having
You're
no
not
My
a true
favorite-
anime fan unless you're giving 130% attention to the show at all times.
Yeah.
So
Apparently.
My favorite, rather uncommon gatekeeping thing is the Yu-Gi-Oh community, where if you're not playing a $200 meta deck, you're trash.
yeah. You don't have max rarity cards. There's a
Yeah,
version
that
of this
too.
card that's $1. Why are you playing that one and not the $30 version of it?
Yeah, it's great. That's literally half the reason I quit, other than the fact that I just didn't have money at the time. Because I was starting college and had no money.
Jesus.
But anyway, let's talk about the
Well-
Naruto trading card game.
Rock Lee coin flip game.
Oh god, I
Hell
forgot about
yeah.
that.
All right. Well, starting off great. Naruto is a Japanese manga series
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
One
written
of
and
those
illustrated
Chinese
by
cartoons.
Kishimoto. Tells the story of Naruto Uzumaki, a young ninja who seeks recognition from his peers and dreams to be the Hokage, the leader of his village.
Fun fact.
What's up?
I read the manga before I watched the show, and for about 2 months in my head, I thought the word Hokage was Hokage.
For a long time, I was saying Kurama wrong, like the Ninetales name, until they said it in the series. I just
How
like
are you saying it?
Kurama,
I just feel like that's
which isn't like
acceptable.
that, which isn't that far off, but like I was putting a lot of emphasis on parts of the name that didn't need to be done.
You were putting like that Midwest twang on the A. Kurama?
Yeah, I really was. And then I heard it in the show. I'm like, oh fuck, I've been saying that wrong for a long time. Anyways, the story is told in two parts. The first set is Naruto's preteens, and the second is his teens. The series is based on two one-shot manga by Kishimoto Kurakuri in 95.
Karakuri
Oh, thank
is
you.
a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype as well.
It's true.
And this earned Kishimoto an honorable mention in a monthly Hop Step Award the following year. So, yeah, it's pretty wildly acclaimed. But
Why didn't you try that word, John?
I
Why didn't you
don't
say
want
that
to.
word?
I don't want to try. Can you try it?
Shueisha? Try it,
King
John. I
Diamonds.
just said it.
Shueisha.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. When I'm on here, when I talk decent as a human being, but then you put a mic in front of me and I have to say something, and it's just so much pressure. My brain is like, hey, let's get super dyslexic right now.
Turn into butter tongue.
I
Put a mic in front of you and your brain goes, hey, you remember you're slightly dyslexic, right?
I honestly, like, as an adult, I want to be tested for dyslexia, because I am convinced that I have lived my whole life with like a low form of it, because I will mix up numbers and letters and shit all the time. So
See, I had
that's
to
a-
break it. I had to train myself not to do that as a going to school for programming, because you're just not gonna have a good time.
I'll I'll read a number, say, like I'm looking at one right now, like 1997. My brain tells me that it's 1979, and then I'll write it down and it'll be 1997.
Nice.
I don't know why. It compensates for it and it's fine, but like
Mm.
for a split second I'm like, I'll say it or something and it'll be wrong.
That's
But
fair.
anyways, that's a story for another time.
According to a thing I've heard or read, this is relevant to Naruto. The reason Kishimoto even made Naruto is because he had disagreement with a friend who just wouldn't listen to him. So when you think about the overarching plot of Naruto,
Wow.
sure seems similar.
Kinda.
And It might explain why things fall off in that fucking Act 17. Why things take a real shitty turn there at the end.
Jeez, did
I'm gonna be upfront. I do not like the ending of Naruto. I played the Ultimate Ninja Storm video game to like catch up at the ending that I never read or watched as a kid, and it's not good. I don't even think watching it or reading it would have made it better for me.
Probably not. It's a very anticlimactic. I don't know.
I'm going away with Snake Man. Bye bye.
Oh no, I'm specifically thinking Shippuden. The ending of Shippuden is trash tier. The ending of the original Naruto, pretty good. I like the big battle. The ending, like...
Yeah, that's why I was really confused. I was like, what?
Well, it depends on what ending to the original, because like there's a good ending where you can stop and go into Shippuden, or you can watch all the filler at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just fucking goes on forever.
Yeah, it's the true ending where you just stop and go into Shippuden. And the ending of Shippuden's like pretty good. Trash. And then the end, it's like the end is like, oh, okay, this is all right.
You wrapped it up, and then they brought it back for Boruto, and now everyone's mad.
Yeah.
But obviously,
you know his name means bolt.
Who?
Boruto.
Oh, really?
His name is literally just the... I don't remember what they call it. The Hepburnization of the word bolt.
I know Naruto just means like fish cake.
Yeah.
Because it's the little swirly fish cakes that are in the
fish
in
cake
ramen.
Swirl.
Yeah.
Or fish cake spiral.
Yeah, it's silly.
Yeah. But so obviously this has been around for a long time. I thought about doing two different things. I thought about going through all of Naruto, but I feel like it's one of those series that have been gone through so many times. Like, people have watched it, obviously. So I kind of wanted to go through different things and just talk through. So I wrote down like some top fives of characters, villages, clans, chakras, jutsus, and then all the tail beasts. And I figured we could go through, talk about them, and see which ones are our favorites and our least favorites. And they don't have to be on the list. They can be anybody or anything or any village, whatever. Okay. So what do you guys think?
I'm trying to find a picture of all the tailed beasts because I'm going to judge them on appearance alone.
Please don't do that. Because some of them look terrible.
Yeah, that's the point. I don't know their personalities. I don't know them as people.
All right. Well, while you do that, our first up. So I went through and got the top 5 characters. This is the top 5 ranked characters by fans. So number 1, obviously it's Naruto. Number 2 is Itachi. Number 3 is Kakashi. Number 4 is Sasuke. And then number 5 is Shikamaru. Now, Quentin, who is your favorite character?
No one's going to comment on my edit to the document.
Itachi X Reader.
Yeah.
Just go away.
Let's go ahead and Google that.
I'm scared too.
You should be.
I'm gonna say go with my boy Akamaru.
Ooh, that's a good one. Have you ever seen the grown Akamaru from Shippuden?
Yeah, I watched.
Okay,
I read all of Shippuden.
Okay.
I should say. I didn't watch any of it.
I just love that he looks the exact same, just stretched out.
Big, and he turns red.
He's like D-Dog from Metal Gear Solid 5, which is the game I'm replaying.
Okay. So, Tim, who's your fave?
My number 1 fave? You're going to make me choose a fave?
Actually, I don't know, dude. Killer Bee is pretty cool.
I didn't like Killer Bee at first, but
Well, it's because
now
you
I
have
do.
bad taste.
No, now I do.
Okay, you have good taste then.
Like at first I was just like, man, he's kind of annoying. And now every time he's on the screen, I'm like, I fucking love you. I don't know why, but I love you.
My fave? I don't know, man. I guess Shikamaru. Shikamaru's pretty fucking cool. It's none of these other top 4s.
I mean, you can do any character.
Okay, any other character other than Shikamaru? Okay, so my number 2 is...
No, like any character. I'm saying any character at all.
I know where you're trying to lead me, and I'm not saying it because my tastes have changed. I don't know. Robo Naruto?
Robo Naruto. Yeah. There you go.
Jiraiya, I guess, is pretty cool. I like him a lot. Not the
clone.
Not the literal Gundam clone that they made of him. That's a spoiler, I shouldn't say that. But anyway, you don't know who I'm talking about, it's fine.
If you watch Naruto.
I'm not gonna go through all 5. That's too much to remember.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Mine's probably Shikamaru or Naruto. As a kid, I liked Sasuke a lot because
you were fucking emo.
Yeah, because I was emo. Now I rewatched it and I feel like I can connect more on Naruto's level.
They're the same character though. That's the problem, right?
Yeah, I mean they are, but
they're the same
reaction.
character. Yeah, they're expressed 2 different ways. They're in the same situation in life, but they take 2 different paths to cope with that.
Yeah, because when I was younger, I was like, oh yeah, being edgy is the best. And now it's like, no, being a good person gets you a lot farther.
Yeah.
Is Naruto a good person?
I think so.
He defeats half the villains by making them his friends.
Yeah.
He's like Luffy in that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's kind of annoying.
Oh no, young Naruto's really an annoying prick.
Shippuden Naruto I like a lot more.
Yeah, I would agree. I think Shippuden Naruto grows up a lot, like a bunch, and then like young Naruto's like a fucking little prick.
Because even Shippuden Naruto, in probably the first like, I don't know, 25, 50 episodes is still kind of annoying. And then he starts to like actually show some maturity and he's a lot better.
You've forsaken our bond.
But is there any characters that you guys would like to talk about or
that I don't? I thought you were gonna say that I don't like.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go into don't like. I kind of forgot that.
The answer is Goto, the leader of the mafia from the Land of the Water, who results in the death of Zabu Mochi and Haku.
Yeah, he's terrible.
I was gonna say Rock Lee's kind of cool, especially when he gets drunk that one episode.
Oh yeah.
And then
didn't they like
the Bone Man?
Yeah, he fights Kimimaru. Didn't they change his like? Didn't they not straight up call it drunk in the dub? They were like,
I don't remember. I think like in the dub they made it like he was woozy off of his medication that he was taking from his last fight.
That's for the TV release though. I'm pretty sure for the at-home release they called it
that's
like
probably true.
Drunk Kung Fu. Like
because
he's
they definitely did
Drunken Fist.
Yeah.
They definitely did that thing where they like did the home and DVD versions because I remember like other things like blood specifically was cut and then on the DVD releases it was there.
The voice actor for Shikamaru, he's on TikTok. Someone asked him if they had to redo their lines for the at-home release and he was like, no, we just went in and we would do both at the same time and record all of them. There was definitely a difference between them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I definitely remember, like, so full disclosure, my favorite arc as a kid was the bridge arc, like the second arc in the show. And I definitely remember there was a line where Zabuza's like, "I'll see you in hell, Gato," but in the like TV release, it was like, "I'll see you in the afterlife."
Yeah.
And
Oh
I
yeah.
remember watching it on DVD and being like, "Oh my god, he said hell."
It makes a lot more sense too because like when he says afterlife, it makes it sound like all of them are going to be in the afterlife together instead of specifically.
Yeah, specifically him and
Yeah,
Gato,
because there was
there's the whole line of like, I won't be going where you're going, Haku. And
Yeah.
it's like really sad. Yeah.
and,
Oh
yeah, because he was convinced that like Haku is definitely going to go to heaven.
I think it's implied in when they get resurrected that they
were both
went to the same
yeah,
afterlife, though.
they were together.
Yeah.
Maybe they both went to hell.
That's because they're butt buddies.
I mean,
And
Haku
everyone
also
knows
killed
that they go
people,
to
so
hell.
like I don't think he gets an excuse.
It was just because they were butt buddies. That's where they go.
I'm pretty sure Haku was like 14.
I'm kidding.
Nah, see, it's like
I'm trying to be a bad conservative.
getting into heaven or hell in Naruto is a lot like is basically the same as getting into heaven or hell as being a Catholic. Like if you repent for your sins right before you die,
Oh
dude,
god,
you're
yeah.
good. Like you're solid. It's fine. No, everything is forgiven. Doesn't matter what you did.
You just gotta accept
Do you think
Jesus
the
Christ
so-
as your savior.
Exactly.
think the
That's just what
afterlife
happens
is
in
like-
Yu-Gi or Naruto?
Do you think the afterlife in Naruto is like the afterlife in Final Fantasy VII, where you just become part of the life stream?
No, I think it's like Star Wars. They just become
Force
Chakra
ghosts.
ghosts.
chakra ghosts.
And then they'll visually edit in like young Minato. In the
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite like on the nose edits, because I remember watching Return as a kid and being like, "Oh, this is cool." And then like I watched an edit on TV like years later, and there was like an edited in Anakin. And I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Get this out of here.
It's so bad. It's so obvious.
It's so fucking. It's not good.
No.
It's done very poorly. I understand the
Yeah, I
reasoning
get it.
behind it, but the execution is absolutely terrible.
Agreed. You want to talk about our favorite villages? I guess.
Yeah, unless Q, who's your real quick? Who's your least favorite character? Who you hate?
Sakura.
I can't think of anybody that I particularly dislike. Maybe Deidara. The Monogatsuki
Deidara?
person with the clay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He was
remember. I don't
annoying.
remember any specific reasons why I didn't like him, but I remember
like
when I
his-
was reading the manga, I just really did not like that
He
character.
was just annoying. He was always talking about like life is art and an art's an explosion.
I like his partner. I like Sasori.
Yeah, Sasori's awesome.
Yeah, well, yeah, Sasori had like a lot cooler of a storyline going.
I think
with-
that's the reason I like him.
his
is
fight.
because I have a huge soft spot for like tragic villains, and like Sasori's probably pretty up there as far as tragic villains go in Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He just
Deidara was
wanted to-
just like,
He just
I'm
wanted to
gonna
hug his
fight
parents.
Sasuke. He just wanted to hug his parents. You're not wrong.
My least favorite before we go to the villages. My least favorite character is Danzo. Fucking hate Danzo.
The spy guy.
He's the leader of the foundation with all the Sharingans like on his arm and stuff.
Yeah.
Like one of the first Uchiha, right?
Oh, okay.
No,
hey,
he's the-
so my water heater is like spurting water out, so I'm gonna have to go figure that out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Time out.
All right, and we're back. Went to go fix my water heater. Mess is somewhat cleaned up for now, but we got bigger fish to fry. Finish this episode. So
I just realized I'm gonna have to like rearrange my audio tracks, but it's all right. It's fine. Audacity decides to start your audio track at the beginning instead of just picking up where you left off. It will be fine.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'll change it before I export.
I think mine is mine didn't do that.
Yours did it at the end?
Yeah, mine did it normally.
Fucking weird. Did you just pause or did you completely stop your recording?
I pressed the black square stop.
Okay, yeah, weird. All right, whatever.
All right, well, we're back on now. We just got through with the characters, and now we're gonna hit the villages. So there's really only 5 great nations. So
I'm not gonna talk about all the fucking side villages.
we can if you want.
I don't.
I didn't watch
then
any
we'll
of
just
the
keep
fillers,
to the.
so I don't know about any of them. They're fake news.
You don't know
We'll
about the village hidden in the land of snow?
That one
From that one movie.
Yeah.
Well, so the big 5, we got Hidden in the Leaf, the Hidden Sand, the Hidden Mist, the Hidden Cloud, and the Hidden Stone. So, honorable mentions, Hidden Leaf, obviously that is where most of our characters are all from. Hidden Cloud, we get, Mr. B. He's from there. He's pretty great. And we get a lot of different characters. Get a pretty awesome boss battle towards the end of Shippuden with all the Kage from each of the villages. And yeah, that's about it. But which one would you say is your favorite villages? And really, I feel like this comes down to like, I guess like the majority of your favorite characters or jutsus that you would see out of those villages.
I mean, my favorite is the village, Hidden Mist Village.
Because
they got
swordsmen.
Yeah, they got the 7 swordsmen. That's cool as hell.
I like the sand people.
Obi-Wan, you're not allowed to call him that anymore.
Can't call him that.
Ben, you can't say that.
Sorry.
That's my it's my favorite joke about woke Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Can't say that anymore, Ben.
Gotta call them Tusken Raiders.
Nah, dude. Which one? So wait. Yeah. Hidden sand. That one's. I'm trying to think of I don't know, because I feel like Gar is really the main sand bender, and then everybody else just kind of does out their own thing. Like Tamari is just I have a billion weapons.
I think their thing is wind, not sand so much.
Yeah,
I guess that makes sense.
Because the only reason Gar does sand is because of
because he has his sand.
He has the tailed beast. I can't remember the name of.
No, because his dad does too.
Oh yeah,
his dad does golden sand.
Well, that and the second Kage did iron sand.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like a mixture of earth and wind. It makes sand.
Yeah, they have the two.
Yeah.
They're like the dual users.
Yeah, it's not like a true. I guess it might be considered a Gege Genkai.
Oh, maybe it could be true.
But because I know Mizukage is actually like a clan. When I was looking it up, like clans. So they go by family instead of like a
election
type thing. Even though all the other places don't really do full out elections.
I mean, no, I guess that coup failed. I was gonna say there's that coup in the Mist Village, but I think that failed. So yeah, because that's why they were known as the Bloody Mist for a while. Is because they had that really bloody civil war.
Yeah. My favorite I think is the Cloud. I just think that they have some pretty cool ass people. It seems like a pretty cool place to live.
I mean, they got the double lariat, so
yeah, it's pretty tight.
My honorary second mention would be Hidden Stone Village because they almost, they could have cut the series short past the point where I think it should have ended. They just didn't.
the Hidden Stone could have done that by themselves.
Yeah, they could have actually confirmed the kill on Obito.
Like
in half
with,
the series.
particle style.
Yeah, the series would have been for the better.
I can't even think of what like the Hidden Stone does.
I just
Earthbending.
remember earthbending.
That's what I assumed, kind of.
Yeah, a lot of them do like earth style.
I think there's like a magma built in there somewhere. I don't remember exactly.
No, that's the Mizukage. The
What's
What's
the village?
Um,
What's the village hidden
yeah,
in the
she
leaf
does-
supposed to be like? I feel
Fire.
yeah, but I feel like everybody does something different there too.
yeah, because they have the most character development out of.
Yeah,
any of
they also
them.
have the most characters.
True.
Yeah,
And
no,
and they were like, well, we had to make them all do something different to make it cool.
I think it's the Mizukage from the Mist, right?
Maybe she does. I don't
No.
remember.
Is it? No, Mizukage would. I can't.
I just
fucking
assumed
remember
they
all
would
of
make
them.
it Earth.
Anyways.
Or the Stone Village, since it's technically Earth. That's just hot.
She has a Geke Genkai that she can do that.
No, fair enough. All right. I barely know anything about Shippuden. Like,
Yeah,
I know a
just
lot through
remember- 'cause she's
osmosis of being on the internet for as long as I've been.
Do you guys
She's got
have
some-
any least favorite?
I feel like it's
Uh,
kind of hard to
yeah.
like pick a least favorite when the only
mean, yeah.
villages you get to really learn about throughout the series are the Sand and Leaf.
Hot Springs Village, I don't like very much.
The sound.
When the fuck do
You
you
mean the
ever like what is? No, that's fake. Isn't that just the fake one?
It's the one that
Technically-
Orochimaru started.
I remember
So
reading
That
the
is a real
only-
village.
The only villages you get any information about are Sand, Leaf, and a fake village.
In Naruto, yeah, Shippuden, you get to learn
So-
about the rest.
You're right, technically. Orochimaru, the Sound Village is quote unquote fake. It's just a place for Orochimaru to do his experiments. But like between the end of Naruto and the beginning of Boruto, they make it a legitimate village. So
Is Orochimaru the head of it?
probably yes, according to the wiki.
The fuck?
That's what I'm saying, man. At the end of like the Naruto series overall, they were like, yeah, just let Orochimaru really kind of just do what he wants. It's
I don't.
fine.
Yeah, I don't get Orochimaru. Like, I don't get why they let
He's-
him do his own thing at all.
Because he's cool.
I hate Orochimaru. But okay, so we went through villages. Now we'll go through some clans. I got the top 5 clans. We got the Uchiha. At number 1. We got the Senju at number 2. The oh my god, I can't remember how to say this.
Otsutsuki?
Otsutsuki, Hyuga, and the Uzumaki.
Is Otsutsuki is that? Do you know about that? Isn't that? Did you just pull this from the wiki?
Yeah, I pulled it from something. Isn't that from is it from Boruto instead?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
I'm just gonna. The big bad at the end of
Oh,
the series is that.
Oh.
yeah.
Because I was like, wait a minute, John hasn't gotten that far. How does he know about
No.
that?
Just got it right off online. I just want to tell you the top 5, man.
And then they come back for
Are they really a clan?
yeah. There are more than just those 3.
Yeah, but like,
In Boruto, there's
isn't
a bunch.
it like a parasite?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's kind of true. Because she ate the apple.
All comes back to eating the apple.
Can't eat
John,
the
it gets
apple.
real stupid. I hate to fucking ruin this show that you like.
Yeah,
I'll get to it.
It's pretty ridiculous.
I have less than 100 episodes left.
My man.
Yeah. I'm about to finish up all the backstory on Kakashi, and then after that, I'll probably be
These are the
skipping a lot of
top 5
filler
according to the internet.
somewhere on the internet that I saw.
These
the
are
other day.
trash.
Yeah. I don't know how like Uzumaki isn't higher. I don't
Because
know
there's
who
2
made this
people
list.
that have it.
Yeah, because
because Uzumaki also includes Pain, Nagato. He's a part of the Uzumaki clan, and so
Is
is
that true?
yeah.
Okay.
Everyone with red hair is confirmed to be an Uzumaki.
I just thought it was Karen and what's her name? The Naruto's mom.
Kurenai?
Yeah.
No, that's the red-eyed lady.
That's
My
the
God,
lady. That's Azuma's
Azuma,
GF.
baby mama.
Yeah.
Baby mama. Jesus Christ, I can't. Yeah, but no, Nagato's also in it, and then that one red-haired girl that lets Sasuke bite her all the time. She's
Yeah,
also
Karen.
an Uzumaki too. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
they're-
didn't know. I didn't know that she was until like relatively recently, and I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like that I saw. Didn't realize that Nagato was for a while.
I'm pretty sure that was like an integral part of the storyline.
It wasn't. It was once they like
See,
met up and
Nuns 4
talked.
picks up after the Nagato stuff, so
What?
Nuns 4 picks up after the Nagato stuff, so I know
okay.
basically nothing.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought that was like a big part of like the fight, like
That's probably
at
true.
some point, like Naruto and Nagato are like talking to each other, and like
Because of
Yeah.
course.
it's
That's
like
the end of it.
yeah, like that gets like revealed. How would people not know?
It was kind of like a low key one though.
I guess
Because it did get revealed, but like if you were watching like subbed or something, it would go.
I
If
guess
you weren't paying attention for a split second, it'd be out of there.
I guess it was just like I don't know, different reading it. Like it I feel like the impact that reveal had was like much bigger in the manga. Like I feel like
Yeah.
because it was probably one of those whole things where it was like a whole page like full art thing talking about like how he's part of the Uzumaki clan. So like it was probably more
it wasn't
dramatic.
like that in the show. In the show, it was a lot less.
Well, that's
of a
lame
thing.
because I feel like it's like a
Yeah.
pretty important detail.
Yeah, because at one point, like Naruto's like, "I'm Naruto Uzumaki," and like Nagato does not like say anything. Like they don't react at all to them both being Uzumakis, which is weird.
Yeah, it's kind of boof.
But yeah, you guys got a favorite clan or anything?
Not really. I guess the Uzumaki, just because I really like Pain.
Yeah.
Pain's tight. It's pretty tight.
I don't know.
Do you have a least favorite clan? Like one that you could do?
I guess my
without in the
favorite's
series?
the Nara. My favorite clan is the Nara because I got the cool shadow stuff.
Oh
my
yeah,
least
Shikamaru.
favorite, like literally any fucking filler clan.
One that you learn a bunch about for no reason.
You
'cause
learn
they
a
won't
bunch
be in the
about it for
rest of it.
29. Yeah, you learn about it for about 2 episodes and then they're fucking gone.
Yeah, for the rest of the series
Yep.
completely.
That's still
Yeah.
more information than I needed to know about them.
I really need to know why they can talk to monkeys. Cause I'm sure that's a fucking thing. Like the Inuzuka clan can have big old dogs. So I'm sure there's a clan out in fucking Naruto that has big old monkeys.
I just got to the part with Kakashi's backstory, and they stumbled upon the clan that can turn themselves into smoke, and now they're all dead, except for one. So it didn't really matter that we learned. Yeah, we didn't. It didn't matter at all. So they're all dead, except for one.
Fun.
And I don't think she can turn into smoke anymore. So it's dumb.
That's the beauty of Naruto, baby. It gives you way more information than you fucking need.
Should be
100%.
like the guy in One Piece who can turn himself into gas and they trap him in a bottle.
I just like the clan, they turned themselves into smoke and they had to stay in caves or trees because if they went outside and accidentally turned into smoke, they'd dissipate and die.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is a canon arc.
It's a
Or is it-
Kakashi backstory.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's
Like Kakashi wins a fight against one of the guys because he like goes outside and he like throws a couple shurikens through him and it twists up his smoke enough to like that like half of his body just like doesn't materialize again because it gets caught in the wind.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
This shit
it's
sucks.
100%. Yeah, like it was terrible. It was so
Whatever.
weird. I was like, this is a terrible, terrible like backstory thing.
Naruto dub is notorious, or Naruto, not even dub, just Naruto filler is probably some of the worst filler in any anime I can think of. If I'm being 100%
Do you guys remember?
honest.
Do you guys remember those three ninja that were like they had the rose for their symbol, and they were like trying to like seduce ladies? Pretty sure that's one.
No.
That sounds familiar, but I don't remember. I
They
can't
were like a
place
recurring
when it
killer character,
happens.
like bit villains. It's in the like original series, I think.
Oh, maybe that's why that I can't place it.
Let me see. Not heat on. Why did it give me heat on, and why did I click it? No, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Yeah, I think that's the
annoyed
thing.
me a lot.
Hedon's a cool character. He's still out there somewhere.
He's like buried.
Yeah.
Like he was. His abilities were cool. It was just like his. I don't know. He annoyed me with how kind of dumb he was. Honestly, like he could have won a lot of fights, and they beat him really easily.
It's because he's stupid. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He's just a not like dumb nihilist who's like, I'm immortal. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want
Yeah.
because I'm immortal.
You gotta respect it.
Honestly, it's like every other Greek god.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm immortal. I'm just gonna turn into a swan and fuck this lady.
Who's gonna stop me? No one.
Who's gonna say no? Perseus? I don't think so.
Who wants to fuck a swan?
Apparently
Corny
people-
ladies in Greek mythology, dude.
Duh.
I've never
And
just
somehow
looked at
that makes
swan, I'm like,
that makes a human baby. I don't know how Zeus does it, dude. I don't know if he like doesn't transform his sperm or what.
He keeps that god dick, but
Oh my
body
God,
turns
it's like
into a.
It's like a big muscular dude's dick, but like on a swan.
He like can't even fly.
That's why they're okay with it. They're like, well, it's got a human's dick.
So yeah, it's like okay.
Oh fuck. All right, back on track. Next up is chakras. We got fire, wind, lightning, earth, and water. So
What about the Avatar?
well, I mean, most of them are the exact same
That's-
as Avatar, except for there's also lightning, apparently.
There's one character who can do all of them, but that's neither here nor there. None of them are fun. They're all just kind of like, until you get to the combos, I think they're all lame as hell.
Yeah, until you figure out because most people have
Yeah.
two chakra natures.
Yeah.
Once you figure out because I kind of liked that in Shippuden, that they introduced like, hey, you have two chakra natures, and this is why you can do these things, and why
Mhm.
other people can do other stuff. So like, I kind of liked that, and I liked the different combos of chakra natures, how they ended up, creating these cool ass jutsus.
Except Sasuke. Sasuke just gets fucking lightning and fire, and then what the fuck's the combo there?
Hot lightning, super hot fire.
He can do the Susanoo,
He
so it
spits
doesn't really
that.
matter.
Yeah, I've seen Naruto Idol too. He does spit that.
Super hot flames, dude.
I mean, you get wind, the Rasengan out of the wind.
I was gonna say, what was Naruto's? Was he just like double wind, or is he wind and water?
I can't remember
Because
if
of toads.
I can't
Let's
remember.
see.
I know wind for sure.
Chakra element combinations? Oh, just the one. I just want to know specifically what Naruto is. Okay, it's not gonna fucking. Someone goes, is it possible to combine all 5 chakra? Yes, to answer the question, but you don't find out about that until 2 episodes before the end of the show. I cannot find this. Okay, Naruto wiki Naruto.
I'm pretty sure his is like
it's
double
wind. It's obviously wind.
Like, is he just like
My man.
super wind?
Oh yeah, I guess he just has wind.
Is that what it is?
Oh, you know what? I think the only way you can have 2 is then you have a Gekke Genkai.
I think you can get more than one.
Yeah, no, most like because people with Gekke Genkai, like the lava lady, she has 2. She has earth and fire, I think.
According to the wiki, Naruto. Okay, he has affinity with wind, but he can use the others, I guess.
He has an affinity though with wind. Okay.
Yeah. So like, let me click on like someone else. Like, let me click on.
Like that's just like his best one.
Let me click on Kakashi.
Well, he can do anything because he had the Sharingan.
Well, he has lightning affinity. That makes sense. Let's click on somebody else. Specifically, I want Sasuke because I know his 2 are like fire and lightning, right?
I think he has fire, but I think he can do lightning because of his Sharingan.
Okay, so
Probably.
affinity anime only is lightning. This shit's stupid, dude. I don't know.
It's his anime only affinity.
Just don't try to get it.
I'm not going to because I like Naruto a lot. I have a huge soft spot in my heart for it, but it's also just fucking stupid, dude.
It's very convoluted.
100%.
In its own.
It's like the guy writing it was like, "Hey, this is cool. What if we did this now?" And the next week he was writing again. He's like, "But what if I did this too?"
Instead.
It's like, okay. It's like, all right, well, appreciate if you didn't.
And that just kind of turned into, I'm going to do everything. All of these things. We're just throwing them all together.
Well, for chakras, I don't really know if there's a, favorite to least favorite. I think it more so comes down to like favorite jutsus.
That's probably true.
So the top 5 that I found, and I think this is the top 5 used through the series, if I remember.
Yeah,
right.
that's probably true.
So Shadow Clone, Rasengan, Chidori, Kamui, and Fireball Jutsu.
Kamui Senketsu. See, actually, you're wrong. The best jutsu is summoning jutsu.
True.
I mean, yeah.
That's when you get the cool dogs.
Or toads.
Or snakes.
Slugs. Or I'm trying to think of other ones.
A monkey man.
Return to monkey. Yes.
Like I said, I told you there was a fucking Kekai Genkai that was just monkeys.
It all comes back to monkey.
So, Quentin, what would you say, if you thought about it, your favorite jutsu from the series?
Oh, 100% summoning jutsu.
Okay.
I wish I could just bite my thumb and make a bunch of dogs appear.
You know, I never got that. Like, how do you bite your thumb?
It's the blood.
Yeah,
You
no,
use the blood
but
to
like,
make a seal on the ground,
no,
and
you
then your
didn't.
blood is the tribute for the seal. And
It's not what I'm asking. I'm like
What are you
asking, how do you get through the mental part to bite your thumb hard enough to make it bleed?
people listen, anime.
It's
Like they
just
do
what
it
you gotta
so
do.
often in anime.
That's just what you got to do. The
There's
pain
a
is
whole
part
thing
of
on
the
it.
process.
There's a whole thing about an Attack on Titan too. So
It's just
The pain is
silly to
an
me.
integral part of it, or something. I don't know.
Okay. Tim?
reverse harem no jutsu.
Reverse harem no jutsu. Okay.
It's only used. I think it's only canonically used once, and it's against the final boss of the series.
Yeah,
That's true.
I think you're right.
You'll see. You'll see soon.
I don't know what it is, so I would assume
So you know what the harem
so
no
far,
jutsu
no.
is, right?
Not off the top of my head.
You don't know what harem is?
It's the sexy no jutsu, but with multiple.
Oh. Okay.
Then reverse it, and it's a bunch of dudes.
Hmm.
And that's only used once in the entire show.
Okay.
But no, my favorite is probably like, I don't know. Like Rasen, the Chidori Rasengan combo thing that happens. That's pretty neat.
Oh, at the end.
Yeah.
All right, because I know about that, even though
Ooh.
I haven't finished it. I know about that.
That's a pretty
The
good choice.
planetary tail beast Rasengan. Where he uses so much chakra that he turns it into like a big like throwing disc and whips it at shit.
Interplanetary Rasengan Jutsu. With a little mix of.
What about?
Actually, is Naruto just a whole nother anime about spiral power?
Yes.
Kinda.
Really
There's
think
a whole
about it.
fucking. There's a whole fucking bit where Jiraiya's like, you tell how your chakra flows by looking at the top, like where your hair part's at the top.
Yeah, like the way your hair spins or whatever.
You're like colic or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
all about
think-
spirals, like the manga Uzumaki by Junji Ito.
Yeah. I think my favorite would either have to be Lightning Blade, which is different than Chidori.
Yes.
I found out. Or the Rasen Shuriken.
Oh, the one where he like whips it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I just love the noise in the show for that one. Where he just like fucking like.
See,
Dope.
I don't have these memories. I need to maybe watch the show.
Didn't
don't
you
have
just play the game?
That's
No,
me.
Tim just played the game. Are you
Oh.
even
Quentin
listening
read it,
to
like,
us?
Quentin read it like
No.
6 years ago.
Oh yeah, you read it. Duh.
Yeah, it had to be over 6 years ago now.
Did it finish our senior year of high school or a year before?
I thought it finished our sophomore year.
Oh, dude, it could have been.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
So probably
didn't
like 7
finish in
or 8 now.
2012.
That's probably true. So 9 years. Wow, holy shit! I don't like that.
We're getting old.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. It's whatever.
All right. We've come to my last. We have the 10-tailed beast. So,
The 10 tails. That's a whole different thing.
well, we have the 9-tailed beast, and then we have 10 tails. So we got the 1-tailed beast, Shukaku. 2, the Matatabi, I think, right?
Tatabi.
Yeah. Isobu, Son Goku, which I just love Son Goku because he's a giant monkey and
Looks like a
you know.
Darumaka. Is that what the actual thing is?
Yeah, I
The
think so. But I
Dakimakura?
just love that. I just love that his name's Goku, and then Goku, turns into a giant monkey too. So
It's almost
it's
like
full
there's a thing
circle.
about something called Son Goku in mythology.
Yeah, but I just love it. Because I just think of my favorite anime while I watch my other favorite anime.
Shikaku's a big raccoon, right?
I believe so.
It's pretty cool.
Uh, Koku, Saiken,
Seiken's fucking
Chomi.
gross. Seiken is
Uh,
disgusting. Okay, go on. Sorry.
We talked about this while you had to go fix your
Oh,
water heater.
I forget which one Saiken is.
It's
The
the big
slug.
slug.
The
Oh,
six-tail
yeah.
slug. It's so gross.
The dude has a bubble pipe.
Oh, dude, I love him though. His jutsus are so dumb, but I love that
It
dude.
looked disgusting in the manga, dude. It looked so gross.
So the picture I'm looking at, I think, is just colors of the manga. It looks pretty bad here. It looks gooey.
Yeah, it's unpleasant to look at.
Okay, so I'll go through the rest of the list and we'll talk about them. So we got 7, Chomi. 8 is which a lot of the times they just call him 8 Tails, and but apparently his real name is Gayuki, which I don't think they've even talked about his name yet, really, in the show much.
I have a Naruto CCG playmat on my desk right now with him on it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think you've sent me a picture of it.
Yep, it's got him and Sasuke on it.
Oh. And then 9 is Kurama, which is probably I think the 9 Tails is probably the most known for the show because that's the one Naruto holds. And then we got the 10 Tails, which is the Jubi. Is that how you guys would pronounce Jubis?
Jayubi?
It's either Jayubi or Jubi.
Oh, for some reason I thought in the manga there was a Y in there. I could be wrong.
I mean, it could be
Jinbei
pronounced
and
that way,
Jinbei.
though.
It's both.
But yeah, is there the 6 Tails obviously is a disgusting
It's not a good
looking,
one.
not a great one.
I'm just gonna go through these. Shikaku, pretty cool.
Shikaku,
Matatabi, pretty cool.
Matatabi's like my favorite.
Why?
The turtle thing.
I don't really remember the story significance of it, but I just remember specifically in like 2011, 2012 when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I would also buy a lot of Naruto playmats. And there was, I loved them. There was a playmat with a 2-tail on it. The 2-tail is Matatabi. And I don't know, dude. It's just really cool because it's like it's a cat, but it's like based off of like other like Japanese folklore cats. And it's also got 2 different colored eyes, so that's pretty sick looking. And I just remember the art for it. Like anytime it appeared in the manga, it always just looked super sick. And that's what mattered the most to me, apparently.
I like in the show. Sick. I like that in the show. Every time it comes out, it almost looks like an old style like Japanese art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's a pretty cool one.
Like it doesn't match the rest.
I couldn't tell you what it did or what significance it held, but I just remember it was cool. And that's all that
Sobu
matters.
is just kind of a big turtle with a dude with a staff with like a hook on it, so that's cool.
The 3 Tails is the one that they seal into Ring, right?
That sounds correct.
And then they try to get her back to the Leaf Village like a fucking atomic bomb.
And well, yeah,
And then Kakashi has to,
kills her.
yeah.
Yeah. She's listed as one of the Jinchuriki for it in the wiki, so. What else we got? Here we got the big Son Goku, that's pretty cool. Kukuo. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. I was trying to describe it to Quentin earlier when you were gone. It's like a fucking horse, like a furry horse with like a reptile's head.
Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Let's see. I'm on the wiki. It's not even listed. What the fuck? Oh wait, here it is. It is seal appearance. Kukuo primarily resembles a white horse, but with a dolphin's head. That's not a dolphin. It has 2 pointed long horns and 2 in the anime, shorter in the front. So it's supposed to be a fucking dolphin horse?
Kinda looks like a dolphin.
I mean, I can see the dolphin, but that's fucking not what a dolphin looks like.
No. But if you put a dolphin head on a horse, maybe. Just a little bit.
Then we got the gross hentai slug.
Yeah.
We got Bug.
That's probably my least favorite. Just because
The Bug.
it almost looks like they ripped off Digimon to me. Remember the bug thing in Digimon?
Kinda. I can see what you're. Yeah. I can see where you can get that. Then we got the horse octopus.
Good old octopops.
Or the bull octopus, whatever.
Yeah. And then the fox.
Yeah.
So
They could have really thrown us for a loop but not made the nine-tailed fox. Make it literally any other animal. My favorite's probably like. Let me look at these again.
Quinn's is Matabi.
Shikaku's pretty cool. I like it's just a big raccoon.
I just don't like its personality in the original.
Is it a dick?
No, like in the original Naruto part, like he was just like he was insane, and he was just like all over the place. I don't know, but I do like his the way he looks.
The first page of his personality section in the wiki's pretty good. Shikaku is characterized as a childish and short-tempered individual, and often speaks in bombastic and incoherent manner, giving the meter of a drunkard.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
That's even better. I love him.
I think my favorite's either Son Goku or the Eight Tails.
That's fair.
Yeah. And then we can all agree that Slug is probably the worst.
Slug is no good.
The hentai slug?
No good.
Yeah.
Hentai Slug is no good. Sorry, Sluggy. But that wraps up what I got. I just want to go through. I feel like it was a pretty big topic, like to go over every single thing that happened. If we went canon, it probably would have been a 10-minute episode. If we went through everything, it'd be like a fucking 6-day episode that we have. But is there anything that you would like to do closing remarks on Naruto?
Yeah, the show sucks.
We're gonna lose so many followers.
I mean, no, if you like it, you like it. Like, John likes it. I'm not going to bash on John for liking it. In my humble little opinion, I do not like this show. There are definitely high moments where I think, oh, that's pretty cool. But, like, there are definitely a lot more low moments where I go, this is dumb as shit.
Is it really just the ending for you that just really ruins
Dude,
it?
it's so bad. I can't wait for you to talk off mic with you about it when you finish it because it's so fucking bad.
It's a little rushed and lazy.
I can see that.
But it's fine.
Is there any closing remarks that you have, Quentin, on it?
I don't know. I mean, it's I feel like the starter anime for a whole generation. Even if you hate it, you can't really hate it, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like,
Yeah.
It's definitely baby's first anime. Like,
I loved it so much.
Because you get into this, and then you get into better animes.
Yeah. Like,
so like from Tim's point, like I could see why he thinks it's trash, because there is a lot better animes out there than this. But this one's so easy to watch that everyone like can get into it at the beginning. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you start smoking cigarettes and you start smoking weed and then you just start doing meth. It's like the gateway.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, that's how Clinton always told me it works.
Are we allowed to say her name?
Oh, I don't know. Should I believe this?
Hillary.
Later?
We're talking about Hillary. Hillary.
Okay, yeah. She doesn't work at the school, I don't think, anymore.
I still feel like we probably just shouldn't be saying people's real names, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Our health teacher.
talking about Bill and Hillary. Talking about Ronald Reagan and his crusade against drugs.
Spoiler alert: the drugs won.
It's true.
Hell yeah, they always do.
One day you're smoking cigarettes in your friend's garage, the next day you're injecting crocodile between your toes.
Amen.
I was in the wrong garage, I guess. I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's because you were on crocodile. You don't remember it.
Oh, yeah.
You were doing Jankum.
Duh.
Jankum. Huffing that boo-boo.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I forgot all of it.
Fucking Jankum is the funniest drug to me.
I don't know if I know what that is.
You
it's fermented poop gas.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Also the name of one of the best skateboard publications.
That's interesting. Because they based it off of the drug?
I was going to say, is it based
I'd
off
assume
of
so. I'd assume that's where they got the name from.
I can see like the skate scene being like, yo, this is funny as shit. Let's just make this our title.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, probably.
I mean, it is the easiest drug to get.
You make it
and
yourself.
cheapest. And cheapest.
It depends on how, like, what you eat.
I mean, yeah, but you have to eat anyways.
Yeah, but like, you know, if you have like a refined Jankum palate, like you don't want boo-boo that's just like saltine crackers and ramen noodles. Like you want someone that's eating like good rotisserie chickens and like guava beans and stuff like that.
I thought you were going to say pineapple.
Some good tuna tartars.
Yeah.
Some Subway tuna that has 0% tuna in it.
Oh, did you read that article too?
I did, yeah.
If it looks like tuna and it tastes like tuna, functionally it is tuna.
Did you see Subway's come back to the testing?
No.
They said the DNA testing is an unreliable source for cooked meats. And that it would not be able to tell if any of it was tuna if it was already cooked, which they already cook it.
Is that true?
Also, fun fact about...
I don't think so.
Fun fact about Subway bread. I think it was somewhere in the UK. They ruled that there was so much sugar in the bread that
it wasn't
considered technically bread. So they couldn't get around. Yeah, they couldn't get around this like tax that was like, it was some kind of like exemption because of bread or some weird shit like that. It's some weird, stupid fucking law.
It's one of those old. They never took it out of the bylaws. It's from when the East India Corporation was still existing. They had a taxation on sugar.
Yeah, honestly,
I'm a Jimmy John's guy, anyways.
Jimmy John's isn't bad. That's besides the point, though. We're very off topic right now.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
I mean, this is the end, so it's normal for us.
Yeah, we're getting to the wrap up. I mean, I'm fine with wrapping up. I'm also fine with talking about how Subway definitely does not sell real tuna, no matter what they say. It's just mayonnaise.
It's the same thing as tuna. It does the same thing. Who cares? It's fine.
Just gives you nice greasy ass poops.
It's just tuna.
It's dolphin.
It's for your tuna.
All right. You guys want to hit plugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, if you don't want to, we can just cut it now.
We got the weed band's number?
I mean, I can call my guy.
No. I
mean, we're not together, so like.
I know cool drug lingo too. I know what a plug is.
Do you?
Yeah, Kevin Gates has got a phone for it.
All right. Well, you can find me at jmergs at pretty much anything. Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit. Whatever you want to find me, you can find me there. I'm being a little bit more active here now that I have a little bit more free time. Tim, where can we find you?
You can find my Letterboxd reviews at Letterboxd at Timmy C. Pretty much every other social media is Hot Pink Waffles. My Twitch is TJams, TEAJAMZ. That's pretty much it.
Quentin?
You can find me Twitter at Gondola Driver or Twitch at Boxwine or /Boxwine. But the
All right,
all
all of our
one, whatever. You already know. You know.
Yeah. All of our podcast socials, you can find us at Rewind Reload. We're being a little bit more active on those too. Trying to be a little better. And that's really about it. So if you have any comments, concerns, or anything like that, hit us up on one of our socials and tell us how bad we fucked up this episode.
Or if you want to try and pimp your ball shaver to us.
Oh,
please.
Fun fact, actually, that ball shaver thing reached out to my personal account, too.
Dude, they're not fucking around. They really want us to advertise that ball shaver.
They really want us to advertise the ball shaver.
Wait, as in your personal account for your YouTube?
Yes.
Okay.
So
they're really just looking for any small content creator they can to peddle their exit scam on.
Yes. Yep. So if like you put a link to like your Twitch or something, I guarantee you'd probably find one. Like it'd probably come to you in a week or two. So my balls are gonna stay hairy for now. Manscaped, if you're out there, it'd be great. I really could use it. I mean, my like hair is down to my toes at this point, so
I braid mine.
God, I should start doing that. Maybe dreadlocks. I'm gonna have dreadlocks on my balls.
It's like a pirate's beard, but for each testicle.
Yeah, dude, that'd be pretty cool. I fuck with the.
I could see Quentin doing like Norse braids
on my testicles.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I could try it out.
Testicles, my favorite Roman.
All right. Well, with that, I think we're all wrapped up, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.